welcome back to my channel. My name is Harjis, and today I wanted to show you my giant Wreck-It Ralph hands. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harjis, and today I'll be taking you through my May TBR. So throughout the month of May, I am planning on participating in the Asian Readathon, which is hosted by Read with Cindy. Just some quick side notes. I completely forgot I was supposed to film this video. I just kept putting it off. And today I realized that it's April 30th. And I was like, girl, you gotta film your TBR, what are you doing? So it's currently like 8:45 p.m. and the sun is about to go down. I'm about to lose all my lights. We're gonna do this really fast, hopefully. Also, do you guys like this angle? I decorated my room a little bit. I was getting really tired of moving my whole desk to film on like this blank wall. So this is how we're gonna do it, unless people have like really adverse physical reactions to it. So let me know if you hate it so much it makes you puke. So let's get into my TBR. So the first challenge is to read any book by an Asian author, and the book I'll be reading is Empress of All Seasons by Emiko Jean, who is a Japanese author. I cannot remember what this book is about, but I basically sourced the majority of my books from the master list that Cindy created. So yeah, that's where I got the majority of my books. I kind of just went by like names that popped out to me, and then I would read the description and decide if I want to read it or not, and if I was able to access it. I'll also be reading the majority of my books through Libby because I haven't bought a book since like September of 2018, so I don't have a lot of books lying around for me to read, especially books from Asian authors. I have a couple, but we'll get to those. The second challenge is to read a book featuring an Asian character or written by an Asian author that you can relate to. And the book I'll be reading is called Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows by Bali Kaur Jaswal, who is a Singaporean author with Punjabi heritage. So I chose this book because I am also Punjabi, and this book is about a character whose parents are Indian immigrants, and she's not really connected to the Sikh community that she was brought up in, and I believe she kind of reconnects with it within this book. I relate to this because I'm also Punjabi, and I also grew up in a Sikh community. It's also a book featuring a character in her 20s, which I also relate to. So yeah. The third trope is to read a book featuring an Asian character or written by an Asian author who is different from you. The book I chose is America is Not the Heart by Elaine Castillo, who is a Filipina-American author, and this is one of the books that I'm most excited to read as well. I believe it's about a young girl who moves from the Philippines to the San Francisco Bay Area. The fourth challenge is to read a book recommended by an Asian person, and the book I chose for this is Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, who is a Korean author, and this book was recommended by Books with Chloe in her TBR video for this readathon. And in this challenge I was stuck between Wicked Fox by Kat Cho and Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. I always see Three Dark Crowns whenever I go to a bookstore, and I'm always tempted to pick it up, but I just never have. And when I first was trying to figure out what book to read for this specific challenge, I just compiled a list of books and put them into my group chat with my friends, who I realized are all Asian in some capacity, and this is kind of the one that got the most votes. But I'll try to still read it, but I kind of want to read Wicked Fox a little bit more. Yeah, and then I am going to try to participate in the Little Fires Everywhere read-along if I can get my hands on a copy of the book fast enough. I'm going to order it online. I did have it borrowed from the library, but I wasn't able to renew it, so I'm going to try to order it online, and hopefully it'll come in time. And then I have a list of additional books that I would like to read if I'm able to, and those are Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake, The Magnolia Sword by Sherry Thomas, which is a Mulan retelling, Empress Orchid by An Chi Min, I also am going to attempt to read The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. I watched a play for this book in 11th grade and it made me sob uncontrollably, so we'll see if I can emotionally handle it sometime during this month. I also would like to read The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. This book is something I had to read in high school, and I remember really enjoying it, so I'd like to reread it. I don't really remember how it ends. I might not have finished it, if I'm being completely honest. I was really bad at finishing books for English class when I was in high school. And then I also want to try to read The Ministry of Utmost Happiness, also by Arundhati Roy. I bought this a while back. It's just been sitting in my house, so hopefully I can read it. The lighting is really changing. I'm so sorry. And then the last book on my list is Secret Daughter by Shilpi Somaya Gowda. Yeah. So that is my Asian Readathon TBR. I tried to read from a diverse list of authors, at least for the main challenges. I tried to choose books that were written by authors with different ethnicities for each of them. So, yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, I would love if you would leave them down in the comments, so maybe I can add them to my TBR, or I can just read them sometime in the future. That's about it. It is so dark now. Okay, thank you guys for watching this. I am so sorry about the lighting, and maybe I'll post some vlogs from my readathon. If not, I'll just post a wrap-up. We'll see how it goes. I'm really, really bad at filming. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me. Just some context. I have no context. I don't know why I said that.